Welcome to Inside Outboards with your host, Kodibass. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big hello to all you new subscribers. Thanks for dropping in. I've been working on this little 15 Johnson, trying to get it squared away. When I first got it, or when I first started into it, it had carburetor issues. Or should I say it had true garbage raider issues. So we got that old plastic top piece of off of there. Cleaned this up in all aluminum, and got it on there and got that part kind of squared away. And then as was printed out to me, and I noticed it as well, she had prostate problems. Drippity drip, drip, drip. So I said, well, we got to address that issue. And so I pulled apart the lower, and then there was the mystery of the not peeing problem. The impeller came delaminated from the center part of the impeller. And so we fixed that, and she seems to be peeing good and strong, but boy, I'm going to show you a little before and after. And she looked pretty rough, but we're getting there. And so on this video, we're going to do some cosmetic stuff. I've got a whole lot of other stuff going on around here, but we're going to get to the cosmetic side of this thing. See if we can't get this thing looking a little pretty and be a cutie the way it posed to. Because it sure ain't no cutie right now. But we'll get there. And, boy, I don't know what I'm going to bring in next. I don't know what my next victim's going to be. I got bucket loads to choose from. I've had 3 or 4 more since the last time I gave you guys an update on what's come in. But I've got some more, but I'm thinking either I'm going to get on that 30 Johnson short shaft, or I could do a 25 horsepower, probably early 80s DT25. I could do a 35 shorty. I could do a 8 Mercury, and on and on and on. I got a 4 Yamaha. I got a 15 Yamaha. I don't know. But we'll have another victim. You can count on that. So, for right now, we're going to get back on this little Johnson 1990 15 horsepower. Get it cleaned up. So let's get to it. Here's some of the other stuff I got going. That's my outboard tank. Getting drained, and it's going to get washed. It's going to get washed. Yeah, it needs it bad. And I guarantee you, once I get down to the bottom down there, I still got about 2 inches to go, there'll be some treasures in there. Some bloops. I guarantee it. Well, I got my tank all drained and cleaned out pretty good. Filling her back up right now. And it's mostly pretty good and clean in there. Was completely black. Yeah. Gotta have a good clean outboard tank. On a stand. Piece of old garden hose. Paint away. This is about as close as I found that you can get at your hanky hardware store to match these Johnsons. Rust-Oleum Heirloom White. Alright, I'm going to let that tack up. And I'll give her 2 more coats. All right. Time now to get this old black, nasty oil out of here. Yeah, she's pretty gnarly looking. Look at that. Yummy. Yep. Looks like crude oil. So, we're gonna let that drain for a little bit, then we'll go get some nice freshy inside there. I'll be back. Now, another little hack I do, and I've showed it before on the channel, but for all the new subs, ooh, that's cold. I just went over to my freezer and I got that out. Petroleum jelly. And what I like to do, especially on the bigger outboards, see if she's gonna come out. There he comes. It's cold. It's a froze. I like to get me a big blob of this stuff. Oh yeah, that was real good. Shut my lid. When it gets cold, it gets thick. You only have to put it in the freezer for, you know, a few minutes. There we go. I like to get a big blob of this. Blob. And put it nearby. And when I pull out that one on the bottom, you know, there's going to be some gear oil spill out of there a little bit. Not much, but I take my finger real quick and I put that in the hole. And try to plug that hole. So it don't spill too much on me. So let's give that a try. See what it's going to be. So I won't need that just right off the bat. I'll need this. Come on. There it comes. And that way, a lot don't come running out. Just a little bits. Then I get my screw and get it in there. So there's your hack. Or there's a hack. Now, petroleum jellius. Petroleonis jellius. You understand us? I speak it Spanish. Anyway, so now she's got fresh, nice freshy gear oil. Okay, let me put this away. It's time for a little outboard dance. Well, lemon water. Well, on this little Johnny 1990 15 horsepower, long shaft, low profile. I knew it was going to be a little rougher than it was when I started in on it, but all the pieces, parts was there. So, beautiful running little kicker now. Got rid of the garbage raider, and we actually put a carburetor on there. Got the water pump taken care of, got the lower unit oil all cleaned up and ready to go, and she starts good, pees real good, shifts nice. I saw there I need to lean that carburetor just a little bit, but other than that, she's good to go. I just wanted to get, I think I got a short shaft Evinrude 9.9 or 15 out there on the 4-sill rack, but I wanted to get a 15 long shaft. That way I have one of each, regardless what people are looking for. So this was a prime victim. Oh, shut up. It was a prime victim. And every time I use the word victim, Fred, he weighs in, you know. But anyway, we got this little Johnny Booger straightened out. It's a beautiful little kicker. It's ready to get back to work for somebody. Now, what's the next victim? Boy, I got a selection. I just don't know. You guys weigh in. Would you like to see me start on that 30 short shaft, a 1990? Would you like to see me start on that 35 short shaft, mid-80s? Would you like me to bring in the DT25 Zuki long shaft? I've got a Mercury 8. I've got a Yamaha 4. I've got a Yamaha 15. 25 Evinrude long shaft, mid-80s. And it goes on and on and on. So, weigh in out of that bunch. What do you think? And as you know, you never, ever know what's going to show up at this little shop. But that is one more hack from Kodiak. Thanks for watching. More vids are a-coming on Inside Outboards with your host, Kodibass.